what an extraordinary person, what an extraordinary life she had. It has been an amazing experience to get to know this family. I want to thank Linda Reno, who's standing here, who was kind of the spark that started all of this, her care and her providing the record and talking with them helped all of this happen today. We are always thrilled to be able to help families reconnect and go back into their roots and lift up the mission and vision of what we do here at LRC. We have a 150-year legacy of caring for people and providing care and public service and safety to the citizens of Nebraska. And this has been brought out in meeting with this family and helping them connect to their family in ways that they're still discovering.
Today, we understand that a tree was just planted recently for Arbor Day, and I believe it's called the Tree of Hope and Recovery for past patients, present patients, and future patients. And of course, our ancestor, Bessie Weatherby, was here from 1920 to 1936, from the age of 27 to about the age of 42. We didn't know a lot about Bessie, and it's a complicated story, but we were able to get a record from the hospital here that Linda provided us. And through that record, we learned a little bit about her life and mostly about the care she received here. It was a sad time for Bessie in her life here, and it was painful to read that file, frankly. But what we decided was this can't define Bessie, this record alone, and we need to find out more about her life. And we found it's such an interesting story, and a woman that followed her heart. She was a free spirit, and she wanted to see the world, and she did. And I guess we just joked about it a little bit. In 1910, she ran away to Sioux City, Iowa. And
at the age of 17.
At the age of 17. And the police actually got a hold of her and said, what are you doing here? She said, well, I want to see the world. And they said, well, why did you come to Sioux City, Iowa? And she said, well, I want to see Halley's Comet. And in April 1910, Halley's Comet was visible to Earth when she was there. And it was the first time
the day she was arrested.
Yeah, it was visible to Earth and photographed for the first time. So this set the stage, I think, for Bessie's life and her free spirit. And she traveled to California, Washington, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming on the train. She had 2 young children, one being my grandmother and Kathy's mother. So that's just a little bit about Bessie. And we're honored today to present LRC with this paver to place by the Hope and Recovery tree.
And we're so happy that they're allowing us to come here, honor her, celebrate her, and that she's not defined by her last chapter of life, right?